Hello there, my friends. Welcome to a warm and sunny day here at the Shenandoah National Park. Today I'm going to be hiking a new trail that I actually wanted to hike for a while now, and this is called the Big Meadows Trail, and it's about 2 miles long. As you know, it's located here at the Shenandoah National Park, Skyline Drive, and it's a beautiful day today. It's a bit windy, but it's still pleasant and comfortable. I have everything that I need in my backpack today. I got a couple fruits and got some water because today's an 80-degree day. So let's go ahead, guys, explore this trail. I'm excited, and hopefully this is going to be a fun adventure. Well, my friends, gotta say this trail is really fun so far. The only thing I've learned is you gotta keep an eye on the map where you're going, because there's a lot of trails that veer off into other trails and you just don't want to mess up and go the wrong way. But I mean, how can you? This is a very short and easy trail, so I'm pretty sure like even if you go, you'll end up at the same trail. But I'm really enjoying this so far. I really love the open fields. I didn't expect to even see some mountain views on the side here, so hey, that was a bonus. That was really cool, and it's such a perfect day to be outside here. It feels a little hot, but it also feels cool at the same time with the wind, and I've just really been enjoying spring so far this year, my friends. Well, folks, decided to take a quick little break, get some nice fresh breeze, and check this out. Found this pretty cool tree. I think it's not dead yet because I see the roots down this way, and it feels very comfortable to sit on. Very nice. So kind of want to tell you guys another joke, and hopefully you like jokes, so here it goes. Why did the man bring his watch up to the mirror? Because it was time for reflection. Reflection on his life and the time that he has spent. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, is about time. Ephesians 5:15 and 16 says this. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." The word circumspectly just means to be cautious, to be careful. Kind of like a hiking trail. You know, when you walk, you got to be careful where you step, where you go. Even in this trail, for example, you think it might be like an easy, fun trail. There's not much danger here, but you never know. I heard some friends who hiked this trail. They said they saw a lot of snakes in this trail. So, I mean, that would be pretty cool to see some snakes. I'm not gonna lie, but the point I'm trying to make is that we need to be careful. Careful in our everyday life, and also careful with the time that we spend. Each day that God has given us, it is a gift from God, and God gave us the freedom, you know, to spend our time, spend our day the way we want to. And I really like how that verse puts it. It shows the difference between fools and wise people. And wise people are the ones that redeem their time, which means to save or to regain again, you know. And the fools are the ones that just squander their time, who just kind of live life and don't really care how they spend it or what they do. There's a phrase in the Bible that keeps repeating that I really like, whether it be in the Old Testament or the New Testament, and it's the phrase, "and it came to pass," or "it comes to pass." And this life is true. Things in this life, they come to pass, you know. So how are we going to spend this life? How are we going to use our time that God has given us? The world that we live in, my friends, it is an evil world. It's a wicked world, like the verse says. And this world, it is trying to rob us of our precious time. And time is something that's very valuable and it's very precious, and that's something we don't get back, you know. So this is something that you can't buy with money or anything else. And we all know that, you know, we all know that time is precious, yet we still let social media and our phones and other things distract us from what's really important, you know, in this life. And that's why it's really important, and that's why I really love this verse, is that it's really important for us to walk circumspectly, to walk cautiously, to watch where we're going, to watch where we spend our time and what we do with our time. And that's something that I want to improve this year for myself, and that's something that I want to be better at personally. The thing is though, in this life, guys, there are a lot of distractions, you know, kind of like our phones, social media, TV, you know, stuff like that. And it's easy just to get distracted, you know, kind of like this trail that I'm walking on. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is a beautiful trail, but it has a lot of distractions. It has a lot of other trails that, you know, I can veer off to and go in the wrong direction. But we need to stay on the straight and narrow path, like the Bible talks about. And we need to walk circumspectly, which means carefully watching every step that we take. Make sure we don't turn to the right or to the left, but continue going on the straight and narrow path. So the question that I want to leave to you and for myself, my friend, is that, are you walking circumspectly today? Are you walking carefully, watching your step? Or you kind of don't care about life? You just live life, you know, doesn't matter where it's going to lead you to. And today I want to encourage you to be like the wise person in that verse. Be that wise person. Walk carefully, watch every step that you take. You know, take advantage of the time that God has given you, because every day is a gift from God, and life and time, it is precious. So we have to cherish, and we need to savor every moment and every day that God has given us, and be wise with our time. Wow, guys, I'm truly enjoying this trail so far. I'm just really enjoying the breeze and also the warm temperatures, and found this really cool tree. I thought this is just a perfect spot to just sit here, look at the beautiful views, and just to eat some oranges. So, all right, look at this juiciness. Oh man, I'm so ready to eat this. But before I do want to drink some water first. So let's do that first. Oh man, what a nice day. This is the kind of days I look forward to, you know. This feels so relaxing. All right, let's go ahead and try our oranges. Super sweet, so delicious. You know, I really love nature. That's one of the reasons I love hiking, is because in nature you just feel so relaxed, you're so at peace. You know, everything around you just is calm and still, you know. I'm just so grateful to God that I get to go on these fun adventures and just have a good time, and to just reflect on my life, think about God, you know, and hopefully spend my time wisely, you know, instead of sitting at home, you know, scrolling on my phone. So, all right, I will not get out of this place until I finish all my oranges. Let's do it. Hold on, my friends. Let's go ahead and explore the trail and see what else we can find and spot. So let's go. Oh man. All right, my friends, the end has come. This was a really fun adventure and still really beautiful and sunny outside. And today I hiked a total distance of 2.68 miles, a total time of 2 hours 26 minutes, and a total ascent of 180 feet. So overall, this was a really fun adventure. The only thing that I would say was a little tricky was the different trails and the paths that kind of veered off the main path. So if you're going to be hiking this trail, just make sure you get a good map and just follow along, you know, that way you don't get lost. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this adventure. I really enjoyed hiking. It is getting a little bit hotter now outside. Just want to leave a note for both of us, is that let us use our time the right way, and let us not waste our time on the things that don't really matter, you know, but let's spend our time on the things that matter most, which is God and family and nature as well. So just want to say thank you so much for watching the adventure, and I'm going to start heading back home now, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day and God bless.